The Mystery of the Missing Painting. It was a beautiful summer day, and Detective Emma was looking forward to spending the afternoon at the park with her friends. As she was packing her bag, her phone rang. "Hello?" she answered. "Emma, it's me, Chief Richards. We have a new case for you." "What is it?" Emma asked, intrigued. "A painting was stolen from the city museum last night, and we need you to find it." "Count me in," Emma said confidently. "I'll be there in 10 minutes." When Emma arrived at the museum, Chief Richards was waiting for her. He explained that the stolen painting was worth millions of dollars and was a prized possession of the city. Emma started her investigation by talking to the museum staff. They told her that the painting, a portrait of a famous artist, had been on display in a special exhibit. The exhibit was heavily guarded, and there were no signs of a break-in. Emma examined the security footage from the night of the theft. She noticed that the cameras had gone black for a few minutes, and when they came back on, the painting was gone. She spent the next few days interviewing people who had been in the museum that night. She talked to the security guards, the janitor, and even a few museum visitors. But nobody had seen or heard anything suspicious. Emma was stumped. She knew there had to be a clue she was missing. Then, one day, she got a call from an anonymous source. "I have information about the stolen painting," the voice said. "Meet me at the park tonight at 8 p.m. Emma didn't know what to think. Was this a trap? But she knew she had to take the chance. She arrived at the park at 8 p.m. and waited nervously. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was a man in a fedora and trench coat. "Are you Detective Emma?" he asked. "Yes," she said, trying to hide her nerves. "I have the stolen painting," he said, pulling it out from under his coat. Emma was shocked. "How did you get it?" "That's not important," the man said. "What's important is that you find out who stole it and why." Emma was grateful for the painting's return, but now she had even more questions to answer. Who was the mysterious man in the fedora, and why did he want her to solve the case? Emma got back to work, determined to find the thief. She started going over the security footage again, looking for anything she might have missed. That's when she noticed something strange. A woman in a red dress had been in the museum that night. She was carrying a large bag, and her face was partially obscured by a hat. Emma tracked down the woman and interviewed her. She claimed to be an art enthusiast who had come to see the painting, but Emma wasn't convinced. She searched the woman's bag and found a receipt for a storage unit on the other side of town. Emma went to the storage unit and found the missing painting, along with a note. "Thank you for finding my painting. I had to steal it to get it back from the museum. It was my husband's, and he always said it was the most important thing in the world to him. He passed away a few months ago, and I wanted to honor his memory by returning the painting to its rightful place." Emma was moved by the woman's story. She knew she couldn't charge her with a crime, but she still had to find out how the woman had managed to steal the painting without being detected by the museum's security. After a thorough investigation, Emma discovered that the woman had used her knowledge of the museum's security system to sneak in and steal the painting during a brief moment when the cameras had malfunctioned. With the mystery solved, Emma met with Chief Richards to share her findings. He was impressed with her work and praised her for her dedication and determination. The woman in the red dress returned the painting to the museum, and it was once again put on display for all to see. Emma sat at home, feeling proud of herself for solving such a difficult case. She had learned that every mystery has a solution, and sometimes the answer is not what you expect. As she sat there, the phone rang again. It was the man in the fedora. "Congratulations on solving the case," he said. "You truly are a great detective." Emma smiled. She had a feeling that this was not the last mystery she would solve, but for now, she was happy to bask in the glow of a job well done.